Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is super exciting. I am sharing with you what I picked up in the Sephora VIB sale. I think they changed the name of it. It's now like the spring bonus or something like that, but whatever. I got a bunch of crap that I'm so excited to share with you. I think I hit up every single category. I've got skincare, makeup, hair care, and fragrance. So yeah, if you're curious what I would recommend you get in the sale, I will link my video right up here. It's filled with all of my top recommendations, best products that I've tried, and what I think that you would like. So check out that video if you are curious, because I know the sale is continuing on this weekend. And if you're curious what I got, then let's just jump right into it. All right, first things first, this was probably the first thing that I put into my basket on Sephora.com. I picked up the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This is what the mask looks like in the tube. I'm so excited to try this. Now, this brand was created by two influencers. One of them was Brianna. I love her. I've been subscribed to her for a while, and I love her videos. The other girl, I pulled up her name here. Her name is Lauren Gores, and she's got a very beautiful and aesthetic Instagram, but they came out with this brand, launched it in Sephora, which is so amazing. I've heard that this is awesome. It's a mask that you put on and you can actually leave it on, which is very interesting. It says it's an uber dewy hydrating mask that soothes thirsty, stressed out skin by steeping cells in nourishing mix of vitamins, ceramides, and antioxidants. Skin looks instantly renewed, radiant, and ready for anything. I can't wait to try this, especially because you can leave it on. You don't have to rinse it off, but you can if you want to. Just very interesting to me. Next, I have another skincare item. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye Cream. I haven't talked about this on my channel, but I've been using this for like a solid 6 months at least. This is the full size though. I had like a little sample travel size or something, and that lasted me quite a while. I just ran out of it last month and I was waiting to get it in the sale. I really like this. It makes my eyes really hydrated. I don't really have horrible dark circles or lines or anything, but I like anything that's going to be preventative. I just really like this. My eyes are very sensitive. They can get irritated really, really easily. So I like sticking with eye creams that I know work for me, and this is one that worked for me. This is boring because I get this in every single sale video. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I go through these constantly. I should have just picked up like 3 of them because that's how many I'm gonna go through by the time the next sale hits. But I get the shade number 3. This is my favorite brow pencil ever that I've ever tried. I have mine sitting right here. This is what it looks like. It's just a pretty silver pencil. The packaging's adorable, and one thing that I thought was interesting, because I was using another brow pencil recently, and I love the weight of this brow pencil. I feel like it's very easy to use with the weight that it is. I know it's such a weird specific thing, but I love it, so I had to pick up another one. Oh, the Tatcha primer. I wanted this so bad. I've seen so many people using this in videos. Let me see if I can open this. And then my friend Erin got it. Oh, this is weird. It comes in like a package like this. That's very weird, right? Okay. They did have the sample of this in store, so I was able to touch it and feel it, and it feels amazing. It feels like it's going to be a smoothing primer, kind of like one of those ones that you'd use on your pores, but a little bit creamier and silkier. Tatcha is one of my favorite brands. I'm gonna smell it because Tatcha stuff smells amazing. They need to come out with a Tatcha perfume. This was another online purchase because my Sephora doesn't carry Tom Ford makeup, but online they do. Tom Ford has like a cream and powder duo type deal that everyone talks about, and this wasn't that. This is just their cream color for eyes. I got the color Spice, and I wanted this because I wanted something that was going to be like a creamy product that I could just like wash all over my eyes and kind of blend out in my crease with just like a brush or my finger or something, but just kind of like a one-stop shop kind of a thing that's gonna give me a quick and easy smoky eye without having to like use eyeshadow. I know that's like such a specific thing, but that's what I've been looking for. I also really want to try out the Laura Mercier eyeshadow sticks, but I figured I don't need both right now. I could get that later. I could change my mind and put in another order before this sale is completely over. But yeah, I got the color Spice. I'm gonna open this up and see what it looks like because, oh, they got that tight. Yeah, see, that is like what I'm looking for. Just like a beautiful, rich bronze. I wanna touch it. Ooh, yes. Isn't that pretty? It's got like a little bit of a sheen to it. It's like, that's so pretty. So I cannot wait to play with this. I will probably use this in the full face of testing out new makeup. Really get that tight because I do not want this to dry out. Yeah, look, that blends out really easily too. If you really wanted to like blend the edges. I'm excited to try this. And then this is kind of random. I haven't seen anybody use this before, but it looked so beautiful when I swatched it in store. So this is the Makeup Forever Starlit Liquid in number 3. Was I supposed to get 3 or 4? They didn't have it in stock in store, and then I went and I bought it online, but they had the tester in store. Oh yeah, this is the one I was supposed to get. Look how pretty that is. It's so sparkly, and when you swatch it, okay, so it comes out like a brush, almost like a nail polish, and then when you swatch it, it's like straight up liquid metallic. So you could do this on your eyes and do like crazy liquid metallic eyes. But what I was thinking is going in with my finger and blurring it out, and it shears it out, and then it's like just liquid crystal, and it looks like pretty sparkles that would look so pretty right here on the cheekbones. I just love that. So obviously that's not like an everyday type of thing, but the summer is coming. If you go to the beach and you don't want to wear makeup, but you just pop a little bit of this on, ooh, so cute. You could use this anywhere on your body. It's straight up glitter, but I love that look every now and then. And this would also be pretty just like all over the eyes, and then sheer it out too, and you got all this sparkle going on. I just think that would be so pretty. So freaking pretty. You guys are going to laugh when I mention this product because I've never tried it in my life. This is the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I just got the mini one because I never finish, there's a fuzz, I never finish any like blushes or bronzers ever, so why pay for the full size when I can get the mini size? I've never used this, but it's super popular. It looks like it'd be a good bronzer, so we're gonna try it out soon. And I'm excited about it because I haven't tried it and it's so raved about. Oh, I picked up another Way Memory Mist. I am about a little less than halfway through my other one that I have, but I just figured I'd stock up on it because I'm probably gonna run out of this within the next, I don't know, month at least. This is great. It kind of like protects your hair from heat, and it also primes your hair so that the style lasts longer, which works out for me because I cut out hairspray pretty much completely out of my hair routine. So I don't find that I even need it anyways when I am using the primer deal. I picked up this lipstick, which I just love getting bougier items in the sale just because I feel like I'm cheating the system and I'm getting them at such a deal when really 15% off really isn't anything insane. But I got this lipstick from YSL. I love YSL lipsticks. I got a lot of questions about that Tom Ford lipstick that I recently bought. I'm not a fan. It did not look very flattering on me. Now I only wore it once, but I need to try it again with a different look. Maybe today I could try it after I take this off, but it just didn't look really good. So I'll have to try that again, see how it goes. But on the flip side, every YSL lipstick that I've ever tried, I've loved. So I got the number 52. It is a beautiful coral. And, ooh, I should put it on instead of this. It is just a hot coral color. It's just so stunning. And this with that Tom Ford bronzy eye and then that Makeup Forever Starlit Liquid like glitter. Woo! I'm so excited for it. So just beautiful. I was looking for a good coral lip liner. Why do I feel like nobody makes one? No one makes a pure coral lip liner. I have this one from MAC here, this Dynamo, but it goes more hot pink. I'm looking for something that has a little bit more orange, but everything at Sephora was like straight up orange, unless I'm just like seeing colors differently there. I don't know. Let me know a really good pure coral, like a pinky orange, salmon coral lip liner. Let me know your recommendations down below because I'm just looking for a new one that goes a little bit more orangey than the pinky ones that I have. So let me know. This here is pretty random. A lot of the stuff that I pick up in the sale is very strategic and planned, but this was not. I was walking by the Dior gondola and I was looking at the Forever foundations because someone told me that they were like reformulating it, which I thought would have been really stupid because that's like their #1 product. It's gotta be because everyone's talking about it. And then I realized that they have a Forever concealer, which by the way, it didn't look like they reformulated it. It looked like they just came out with a new one with a very similar name. But anyways, they have a Dior Skin Forever Undercover. I did get the lightest one, I believe. It's number 11. But I thought, you know what? That foundation is so phenomenal. Why not try the concealer? Kind of makes sense, right? So I'm interested to try it out. I am like so obsessed with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I love mixing this with a moisturizer. So I'm gonna try this on its own and then also mix it with a moisturizer and see kind of how it looks and how it wears and all that kind of stuff. It just seemed very interesting because the foundation is so awesome. So we'll see how it goes. So I got this brush. This is the Bare Minerals Beautiful Finish face brush. I got this because I really want to do a very in-depth video on how to apply Bare Minerals loose powder correctly. I used to be a manager at one of the Bare Minerals boutiques around my location, and there is definitely a way of applying Bare Minerals. So I really want to share it with you guys because I love the Bare Minerals powder, and you can definitely get a full coverage with it, but I wanted to have the proper brushes. So this is actually a new brush that I didn't have when I worked there. This seemed very, very soft. I want to try it before I do the video just to make sure that I like it and it's the same technique as the other brushes that I was using with it. But yeah, it's, ooh, that is very soft. It's just a little, almost like a kabuki type brush, and it has this like little, like a dip. Looks very nice, feels very nice, and I'm excited to try it with the powder because they design their brushes specifically to go with their products. So yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I'm excited for that video. I know that a lot of you guys have been waiting for that video for like a year. Don't worry, it's coming very soon. I just want to play with that brush, and I'm excited that I got that brush because I feel like I don't buy brushes a lot. I got two blushes from Becca. Becca has amazing blushes. They're gorgeous, but they also expanded their range, and I haven't tried any of the new ones. And I also found out, not found out, but I just kind of realized that I don't really love super rosy blushes. I love more warm tone ones, more orangey, peachy, that kind of thing. I don't really go for anything that's super, super bright and, or not bright, but just not anything that's super pinky. I don't know. So the two blushes that I got were Tiger Lily, which, doesn't that look so beautiful? It has a sheen to it. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful blush for the summer. And then I also got Songbird, which I thought I owned, but I don't. I think that just the name is familiar because it's been out for a while. I believe this one's been out for a while, but I don't have it. They look pretty similar from here, but they're different. This one is much, much brighter and much more shimmery and sparkly, but both beautiful, both perfect for spring and summer, and I'm super excited about them. I believe this is the last makeup product that I got, and this one was definitely bought on a whim because I didn't even know it existed until I saw it, and I was like, ooh, that is beautiful. This is the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in Park Avenue Princess. This was so beautiful when I swatched it. Let me take it out. This is what the packaging looks like here. I'm gonna take it out. It's just a gorgeous bronze, and it looks like it's a cushion type deal, but it comes out straight up metallic. Whew, look at that. Oh, so pretty. And this would even be really good over top of that Tom Ford paint thing. Just very pretty. I guess I'm really into the summery bronzy stuff. I usually get into that kind of mood around this time of year. I think everybody does. Make sure with anything that's in a pot form, you really want to just really tighten that up because you don't want it to dry out. But man, that is like straight up metallic. I am excited about that. So I got two face masks. I've always heard about these, but I've never tried them because I just felt like they were very pricey, but I didn't get like packs of them. I just got one of each. So I have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, and then I have the Lancome Advanced Genifique Hydrogel Melting Mask. I've heard that this one is like the cat's pajamas, but I've also heard that this one is too, and I also have the SK2 Pitera sheet mask as well. So I need to do like a battle of the sheet masks video and see which one really does make a difference because I am interested and I am curious to see what this $15 one-time use mask is all about. So let me know if you want to see that because I just think that is so interesting. Because why? We'll find out. My big splurge purchase of the sale, and I've been planning this for a couple months. I've been thinking about this. I really needed a new one, but I got a new flat iron and I got a GHD. Oh, I've wanted a GHD forever, since like high school, but they're always so expensive that I could never justify buying one. So I finally bought one and I'm so excited. It's in white, which I love anything that's like white and pretty, and my whole room is just white. But this is the GHD Platinum. It says ultimate styling results for healthier, shinier, and stronger hair. How did I already get makeup on this thing? All right, I should have got the black one because I'm already getting this super dirty. But this is what it looks like. It is heavy duty, but not like overly heavy. It just, I don't know. I just feel real fancy with it. I've always wanted a GHD. I've heard everyone that has one loves theirs, and it's supposed to last for a really long time. The flat iron that I currently have is like old, and when I use it, it's kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't sound very good, so I just thought it was time for a new one, and I thought I'd splurge and get the GHD because I've always wanted one. So I'm so glad I did. I can't wait to try it. Now I saved this for last because I'm very, very excited about this. I think I'm probably the most excited about this. Now, technically, I didn't buy this in the Sephora sale. I went and I bought this at Nordstrom because I had a Nordstrom gift card. Now, one of these things you can get at Sephora and you can get it in the sale, but the other thing you can't, and I'm so sorry, but I had to include it in this because I'm so obsessed. So I got 2 Jo Malone perfumes. I've been wearing Coco Mademoiselle for years. That is just my go-to scent, but Ruben's not obsessed with it. He likes more floral scents, so I've been on the hunt to find something that I think he would like. Now, he ended up saying that he doesn't even really like this either. However, one of them he says is all right. Whatever, he's a guy, who cares? So I got a small one of the Wood Sage and Sea Salt cologne. This was a recommendation from one of you guys, and I've heard so much about this. I know Peony Blush Suede is like one of their other bestsellers, but that would give me a headache in 5 minutes, let me tell you. I had planned on, by the way, getting that blue one from Tory Burch. We went to Ulta first and I sprayed it, walked around for like an hour, and instantly it was like, nope, that's not gonna work. But this one works fine. It smells really good. I like how this smells maybe like a couple hours after wearing it, after it's soaked into the skin. I feel like it gets a little bit deeper as I wear it. It mixes really nicely with my skin. A lot of times, like, some stuff will smell good, but then when you put it on your body and it mixes with your body smell, it just like doesn't smell very good. This smells really good. So this you can get at Sephora, and you can get it in the sale, and yes, but this one you cannot. I am so sorry, but this is my new freaking favorite. I almost wish that I didn't get the Wood Sage and Sea Salt and I got a full size of this one just because I love this one so much. But ultimately, I'm glad I got smaller sizes so I can play around and mix them and all that kind of stuff. But this is the Jo Malone Jasmine Sambac, and Marigold. You guys, this smells so amazing. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's like delicious, and it's still kind of like a deeper scent, but it's floral. And I don't like floral. I really don't like floral scents. I don't like fruity. I don't like floral. This is amazing. I love it. Oh, so if you like deeper scents, but you're looking for a change, I think you'll really like it. I'm so picky when it comes to scents. Even the Wood Sage and Sea Salt I sprayed on my neck by itself, and it was a little too much. If I keep it lower on like my, elbows down, I'm good with this. But too much of the Wood Sage and Sea Salt can affect my head a little bit. But this, I could just take a bath in it and have no problems at all whatsoever. I checked on Sephora's website and I couldn't find this one there. They have other ones in the Cologne Intense, but I couldn't find it online. I'm hoping they bring it to Sephora. But yeah, I had to share these with you because I bought them the same day, and I know you can get at least this one at Sephora. And I'm just so obsessed with this. I'm so happy that I found something that I really like. And this is the one that Ruben said wasn't so bad. So at least he kind of likes it, but I also don't really care. Okay, so that was everything that I picked up in the Sephora VIB sale. Let me know what you picked up down below in the comment section. And let me know what products you are the most excited about and what you want to see in action, what you want to see in videos, tutorials, stuff like that. And if you've tried any of these things yourself, let me know that too, because I'm curious what your thoughts are. And let me know for sure what you think about doing a sheet mask video. Battle of the sheet masks. I think that would be so interesting because I'm so curious. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you guys like seeing what I picked up from the sale. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of the videos, including some of these products. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you soon. Bye.